not someone to say something's overpowered. I'm not someone who's gonna ask for nerfs and say something's beyond bullshit and that this game needs to be fixed. But I'm gonna tell you right now, by Bungie saying the Shards of Galanor are overpowered and they need to be a little bit adjusted, I totally agree with that shit. Oh man, these shits are more fucked up than a YouTube order getting a nice shiny dildo for Christmas. This game that I have in the background, oh man, this is just perfect proof of what's wrong with this particular exotic. Now, I'll tell you right now, the Shards of Galanor are amazing for PvE. Anybody that could get super energy back from their kills from supers, you know that's an amazing super. We already have supers like that with the Nova Bomb, where they have the Warlock can get a helmet that has that shit. I think the Titan had, or used to have an exotic that does that. But I'll tell you right the fuck now, this shit, man, is on another goddamn planet. In the background, you're going to see that we're playing a game. A couple of PG guys are in the room with me. We were getting our 5 Crucible matches done and shit like that. So I decided, okay, I'm going to take Shards of Galanor. I really don't use this subclass when it comes to the Crucible. Normally, I like using the Golden Gun simply because I can shoot a motherfucker all the way from the other side of the map. Not going to lie, I don't give a shit right there. I got double teamed this fucking guy with his goddamn bow and arrow and shit. But usually, I like to sit on the other side of the map and just pop people off with a Golden Gun. I don't mind that. I like the subclass. But the super in this one, man, with the fucking... the 1,000 cuts, whatever they want to call this shit, oh my god. The Blade Barrage in this game is already one of the most ridiculous down supers. Basically, you could use it on any other super. I think maybe the bubble, it can explode. I'm not sure about the pole dancer's little twirly blocking shield or some shit like that. But you can pretty much shut down any fucking super. In Mayhem this week, and I should have got some footage from Mayhem this week, but in Mayhem this week, it absolutely destroys everybody. But this game is obviously not Mayhem. It's a normal game. And you're going to see, I don't get going until I get my first super. Once I get my first super, it's fucking over. All I do is chain super after super after super. Because this is such a small map right here. This poor guy went AFK. And I was trying to get the kill. Fucking Chris stole my goddamn kill, man. Don't be doing that shit. This map is so fucking small, man, that you can find anybody in just a matter of seconds in this bitch, man. I really don't like this particular map. And part of that is, even when I play, you know, with a party or when I play solo, part of this fucking guy, there's no, and I was complaining about that shit, I was like, there's no fucking way he got that shit off. But one of the reasons why I don't like this map is as soon as you spawn, a lot of times you're right next to another enemy, or as soon as you kill an enemy, they spawn right the fuck on top of you. The spawns flip very quickly on this particular map because it's so particularly small. I don't like maps like that. I like small maps, I like condensed maps, but you can't have a map where all you do is turn around and somebody just spawns around your ass, like right here. I don't know if this person spawned here, I don't think so, but basically I'm kind of fucked right now. I'm just trying to hide in this motherfucker. I don't know why I used my dodge right there when I should have had my shotgun out. Shut up, man. But whatever, you're going to see in just a couple seconds, once I get my super going here, it's going to be game over. The game is obviously, I mean, when you have a party of 4, and these guys are pretty good, they know what they're doing when it comes to the Crucible, but when you have a party of 4 against solos, you obviously have a much bigger advantage. So the biggest advantage that we have is communication, the ability to kill people, ability to talk, call-outs, and shit like that. But in this particular round, man, these guys got fucked up. Totally fucked up. And you see, I want that goddamn heavy, man. Anytime I see heavy on the floor, I'm like, yeah, that shit is mine, motherfucker. I want that shit. I want to pop motherfucker off with my heavy ammo. Fuck that shit, man. I know that's an easy kill as soon as I can get that. So now we're going to see what gets started once I start using that shit. So just look at the amount of super energy that I got back just on that one. That's basically what? 20%? Chris right here goes off and he makes me a whole bunch of orbs in this motherfucker. But once I got that first super, I was back to like, what, just 20% on just one kill. I mean, that's fucking insane, the amount of super energy that you're going to get back. And now my teammates are going to start. I don't know how the fuck I got a 10 kill streak. I feel like it's all assist at this point. I don't feel like I'm killing anything. I feel like I'm just taking away the assist and shit like that. And they're like right here, obviously I'm able to win a gunfight in this motherfucker. But for the most part, once you get your super back, which I almost have right now after my teammates were able to create orbs for me, this just chained this motherfucker like you can't imagine. I mean, this totally changes the game once you have somebody that is able to chain a super like this. Like right here, right around the corner. I just totally wiped this fucking team out. Look at this shit. And watch how much super energy I'm going to have. And there I got the Triumph. It shows you how much I use, how little I use this class. I really don't pay attention to it. I almost had my super back. And that was just after 3 kills that I totally wiped that fucking team out. Then on top of that, I was able to get a heavy ammo brick. Oh, man, people are about to get fucked up. I mean, this just totally changed the game right here. You give me a ward clip coil, you give me the ability to shoot motherfuckers in the face. There, I got another double kill in this bitch, and I just took over the game. Basically took over the game simply for one exotic. That's all it took. Now again, I don't think this exotic needs to get nerfed to the ground. I don't like the idea of nerfing things to the ground. I'm the type of person that prefers other exotics be brought up to equal this one. And there's another one. Just look at that shit. Oh my god. I got the we ran out of metals medal. I don't get the we ran out of metals medal ever. There, I got one. But essentially, like I was saying, I don't think that this needs to be nerfed into the ground. I don't think it needs to be nerfed like the Ursa gloves. Meanwhile, I don't have the fucking Ursa gloves, but from what I've heard, they were nerfed to the fucking ground like beyond belief. But essentially, you need to just tone it down a bit. Maybe not in PvE, maybe in PvP. Look at that shit. I mean, come on, just look at the damage that I'm doing. And again, I got 3 kills right there, and I'm almost at another super. This is the type of shit that happens with this fucking exotic. Now, again, right here is where I'm finally going to lose my shit, because this fucking guy is going to bust me out with his shit. I think I lost because of, I was losing part of that gunfight in this motherfucker, but clearly I'm not going to survive another blade barrage. They was able to shut me down. But I have another super again. This is the kind of shit that just blows my mind that this super is able to do this. I don't think it needs to be nerfed into oblivion. I really don't. I just think all it needs is a little touch-up. I think all it needs is maybe just a tone down of the PvP portion of things. PvE, I'm fine with, because obviously I want something powerful in PvE. And I thought about it. I thought about wasting it on him, but I was like, nah, let me just shoot his ass since he's obviously AFK. But essentially, just a little touch, just a little tweak. Nothing too crazy, nothing too ridiculous. There, I could have swore I would have got more in this motherfucker. But nothing out of the craziness of where, like, you make it... I saw him coming, I just couldn't get that shot off quick enough. But just something just a little bit toned down. That's all it really needs. Especially when it comes to the PvP portion. When this game obviously goes through their game updates and Bungie decides to tune up the game, they change the meta, they put certain things in other classes or whatever it is, they tone down. Eventually the pulse rifles are going to get toned down. I believe scout rifles are going to get buffed to a point where they're actually going to be one of the better guns in the game, but you have to also touch some of the exotics. This one is clearly on the path to being changed. And I hope it's not where they take away your super energy, because that's the whole point of the particular exotic. I just hope they touch it up a little bit where instead of you getting just 3 kills and you practically have another super, maybe you have to get 5 kills. Maybe they limit it to only 50% of your super energy in PvP, or 25% of your energy in PvP, something. They can't nerf it into oblivion, but they do have to do something. They do have to touch it up just a bit. And right here, I don't know what the fuck. I went all Rambo in this room. I don't know what I was thinking there. I was on such a good streak. I was like, yeah, I got this. Yeah. Nope. Got my ass fucked up on that one, man. So there you see, we obviously won this game, but it wasn't until I started chaining those supers together that we really put this score way out of reach in this motherfucker. And obviously there are other good supers in the game, right? Again, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking there. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get them all. Nope, didn't get that shit. That's like when you think you have like 8 shotgun shots and shit like that, and you don't actually have them. So there you see the final score. We absolutely whooped their ass in this one. Part of that is because of the score that I put on these motherfuckers, simply for an exotic. Wasn't great gameplay. It was simply the exotic doing all the work in this motherfucker. So when Bungie does tune this up, touches it down just a bit, I will agree with that. So anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit, and I'll see you guys in the next video.